Okay, here we go, rainwater collection. Hopefully this will be helpful to you because I watched Justin Credible's video, and while it was very helpful for the idea and the concept of the whole thing, you know, collecting rainwater from a gutter into your water tank, I was missing some of the specifics. So anyways, I got my gutter here from an RV shop called Hilltop RV in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan by my grandpa's house. And yeah, I was just gonna use like a long piece of aluminum and I was just gonna kind of bend it a little bit so it was like a little bit more acute of an angle than a right angle to kind of keep the water in there. But then I took it to an RV shop looking for my inlet, and basically they were like, you should use this instead. So I'm still waiting for the RV water spout inlet, which I'll show you, which is like an important part of this whole thing. It's basically just like a cup that goes flush with the outside of your vehicle. You can drill a hole through the sheet metal. But basically, let me show you the important stuff. So I haven't had a hell of a time finding this guy. Justin had one, and it was really cool. It was like this, you know, CPVC or PVC, and it had like, you know, a shut-off valve, nice ball valve, and it went from garden hose to a quick connect for like a vinyl hose. And I couldn't find it. I spent like 2 hours online looking for it, couldn't find it. At least not in the 90 degree, not in the elbow. I can only find it in the straight line, and that's not what I needed because basically, imagine that this is the side of the van here. My collection, my RV spout thing will go here, collect the water from the gutter, and then there'll be a little hose connected from the inside of that through the van, and it's going to connect to that quick connect there, and then garden hose adapter to this barb here. So that just, you know, a little Teflon tape, and that'll screw on like this, ta-da, and then you take your tube, side of van, choink, a little vinyl tube from here to the inlet. This guy goes like that, and then this goes straight into the tank. Strong glue slash sealant, cut a little hole into the tank, shove it in there so it's tight, and then just seal it. And that's basically it. Oh yeah, an important part, because I watched, like, I guess the guy who bought Justin's van after he did all that work. Funny thing about van life. Anyways, he was like taking it apart and doing a lot of maintenance because it was really gunky. So I thought about getting these little screens. They're like fine mesh metal screens, and I'm gonna stick it on the top of the RV water spout inlet cup on a hinge, so that I can easily remove it to clean any gunk that gets through the mesh. But this will prevent like sticks, twigs, leaves, debris. I'm gonna like make a bunch of layers of it, so it's just, you know, they're really cheap, they're like $2. So here, this is something that was really important for me, because Justin showed like his quick connect to garden hose elbow with the shut-off valve, the most important piece, but he showed like a bag, like a Watts bag for the garden hose to barb, and it was like the wrong thing, and I could not find that piece. And basically, anyways, this is what I got. I got it from Lowe's. There's the part number. So 1/2 inch inlet, 3/4 outlet. It doesn't need to be much bigger than that, I don't think, because it's rainwater. There's no pressure. It's going to be a steady trickle, basically. And then this was that garden hose adapter. Looks like this. 3/4 inch female hose thread to 3/8 inch inner diameter hose barb. ID is inner diameter, OD is outer diameter. Important things. But yeah, that's basically it. So now I'm just waiting for the RV water spout inlet, the little cup piece that sits flush on the van, and then I'll be able to do everything else. Oh, and I got some like double-sided 15-pound strength Gorilla tape for my gutter. So I mean, it's a rain gutter, so it shouldn't need to be like my solar panels with the very high bond tape. But anyways, yeah, I'll keep you posted. And we'll get to the anti-lock brake dilemma. Man, I hope that I can help a lot of people with that, because what a nightmare. Yeah, good times, but not good times. Very expensive. Like close to $3,000 in repairs, working around what is actually an electronic failure and not a mechanical failure. So another video for another time. Sayonara.